Baldiston's previous kick traveled just 33 yards. He stands at the 29-yard line. Reggie Pleasant got through and was blocked away just in time by Rocky DiPietro. The Rocket on this punt return looking for some open field, but the Ticats managed to bring him down, and that was John Zidell who made the tackle after a 17-yard run back.
He could be back in the second half, if not sooner. Not all that serious.
On first down, the pass complete to the Rocket. Touchdown! A bit of a delayed reaction as Royal tried to prevent him from getting to the end zone, but the Rocket forced his way in for the major score.
Well, this is out of that six-pack. The six receivers are coming outside. Moulton gives him a good shot. Dunnigan had time. Got the ball to Rocket. Watch the second effort here. Rocket just twists, drives over backwards for the touchdown. It's a good effort.
So the Argos are the first on the board with Dunnigan throwing the touchdown pass to the Rocket. And the point after by Lance Chomick, and that makes it a 7-0 ball game with 7:13 remaining in this opening quarter here at the Skydome. The Rockets' third touchdown reception this season. They tried to get the ball to him early on a couple of deep routes. That time they utilized his speed along the sidelines.
Watch the time that Dunnigan has. They're in the six-pack and they're making the defenders drop off and cover. Boom, that's a good hit. But that's good second effort.
He went over 100 yards in punt returns last week against the Ticats in that 48-24 loss.
In spite of all the penalties they had.
And the Argonauts' Rocket Ismail, as good as he is, might need about 5 extra games to catch Williams and Jaycock's down. But then again, the Rockets got so much money, I don't think he really needs a bowling trophy and a CBC pizza shirt 1976 vintage. Do you?
I think he'd wear that shirt with pride, Scott. Now just 32 yards away from becoming the leading all-time receiver. The Rocket is second touchdown. You saw that tremendous acceleration of Raghib Ismail after taking that throw from Dunnigan, and with that burst he split 2 defenders and made it to the end zone.
Rocket had the advantage of 2 receivers driving the defenders off, and when you give Rocket 5 yards, you might as well give him 50, because when he gets that start, he's gone.
His second touchdown of the night, his 4th as a receiver this season. Lance Chomick adds the point after. And it again is a 10-point football game with 9:53 remaining in the half. We'll be back with the kickoff. An 86-yard kickoff by Hank Alisic. The Rocket with 2 touchdowns tonight, both on throws from Matt Dunnigan.
Rocket had the advantage of these guys clearing out here, but when the Rocket takes off out into the flat, he gets his chance to go with it. And once you give him 5 yards, he's gone. Rocket takes this ball, turns his shoulders up the field, and you can't catch him before he gets across the goal line. Credit his receivers for opening the hole.
And here at Skydome, Osbaldiston kicking off for the Ticats, and the Rocket will return it from the 15. He got some help from Brian Smith, who threw a key block, but Smith got the worst of it. A 32-yard return by the Rocket, but Smith is still down. With the Chris Gaines interception, the Argos get another chance. There's the hitch screen to the Rocket. He gets 1 block and gets a first down to the 43.
If Dunnigan's got anything to say about it, they will. He's going to hurry up offense now.
Halfback blitz with Bobby Dawson. It was picked up in the end zone. The Rocket has his 3rd. Dunnigan saw that halfback blitz from Bobby Dawson. It was picked up, and the Rocket was open in the end zone with his third touchdown of the ball game.
Well, when you're man-to-man against the Rocket, you can only handle that for about 3 seconds. There's a fired-up guy. He's got the football. I like to see the Rocket deliver those balls in the end zone. Let the fans have a few.
Horace Irvin on the Rocket, but the Rocket won the race to the corner. And with his third touchdown and the convert by Chomik and 12 seconds remaining, the Argonauts are threatening to turn this one into a rout, leading 32-10.
You got to credit Dunnigan for buying the time. He got that ball down into the end zone, gave Rocket a chance to do a, I'm going to go this way, no, I'm going to go that way. And he knew he was going to take a shot. He did have to take a hit on that play, but he got rid of the ball and he threw it perfectly into the corner of the end zone. The rest, the Rocket took care of.
Osbaldiston will be attempting a 51-yard field goal. He did kick a 56-yarder against Calgary on the 2nd of August, so this is within his range. But it falls short. Taken at the goal line by the Rocket. Lee Knight caught him from behind. One more step. And Joe, he was gone on a 110-yard touchdown run.
Well, remember about Osbaldiston now. He is the safety on those plays. Now, Osbaldiston would tell us that he could make that tackle on the Rocket, but I think you have to be thankful that Lee Knight pulled him down by his belt, or he might have been gone all the way.
Well, Don, in section 115 of Skydome tonight, they're cheering for one person and one person only, Rocket Ismail. There's a contingent here, I'm in the middle of them, of 70 fans, 2 busloads from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, came up to watch the Rocket play. Thank you very much, folks. And this is Louis Valvano.
Oh, man, that's right.
And he's from Wilkes-Barre. And how big is the Rocket down there?
Oh, real big. Real big, #1.
Tell me now, is the NFL passé in Wilkes-Barre? Is the CFL the big show down there now?
He'll make the NFL.
That wasn't the answer we wanted on this telecast, Louis. I guess we should have rehearsed this.
Yeah.
He's here forever.
Yeah, oh, is he?
Yeah.
I hope
he's a big deal up here.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's all right. Good boy.
All right.
Good boy. Good athlete.
Well, I know
I like him.
Okay, thanks, Louis. I know these folks are enjoying the game. The bus ride was all worth it. They're seeing their guys score 3 touchdowns tonight. Yay! Go ahead. One more cheer for the Rocket.
Yay!
Just like we rehearsed it, Don.
You make the record here?
Scott, your contract doesn't provide any extra remuneration for making that trek up into the stands.
Scott shows a lot of courage, almost as much courage as Champion on that last play.
You know, when he was talking to the folks from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania about the play of the Rocket, he has had 2 games of better than 100 yards as a pass receiver, 1 game with better than 100 yards as a punt returner, and 1 game with better than 100 yards as a kickoff returner. He's #2 in the league behind Willis Jaycox of Saskatchewan at all-purpose yard. Following that Paul Osbaldiston field goal, the Ticats requested to kick off. The Rocket, the 3-touchdown man, starts from the 15-yard line. Bobs and weaves out to the 51. Tackled by Nick Mazzoli after a run back of 36 yards.
It's incredible to watch this young man when he gets the football, because he's got not only acceleration, not only good speed, but he's got a lot of determination. Watch him continue to bob and weave and work back, making good cuts, still fighting to get that extra yard. That's nice to see.
Well, he trailed Willis Jaycox of Saskatchewan in all-purpose yards by over 300 coming into this game, but he now is close to 200 all-purpose yards. Darrell Smith and the Rocket to the right. The hitch screen to the Rocket. A gain of 8 before being stopped by Bobby Dawson. 8:50 remaining. The hitch screen to the Rocket. He gets to the outside and then runs out of room. The Rocket moving in on 200 all-purpose yards in tonight's ball game.
You know, you look at the Rocket on those situations, and it's like a guy, you're looking at a guy who's just walked in baseball. He likes to get the kicks, and when they kick it out of bounds or they kick it away from him, it's like a baseball player that's a good batter that gets walked every time. He's got that walk look. There's the Rocket. He's not walking now. But he drops that chin every once in a while when he doesn't get that ball on the kick returns. That really bothers him.